Substitute. Today I'm gonna replace the Lexus RX350L front and rear brakes, and this is the first time I actually work on this car, replacing the brakes. So we'll see how it goes. All right. Turn this around. So, yep. And a couple of things that's a little bit different on this Lexus. Okay. All right. So the difference on this Lexus here, because it has electronic parking brakes. So there's a couple methods, but for this year, I think based on the technical guidance, is that I'm gonna have to do it manually to release the electronic parking brakes. Otherwise, I cannot compress that caliper in to install the brake pads. Okay, so we'll see how that goes. And also today it's very hot. So I think what they say, it's in the low 90, so maybe 91 or 92 degrees. So yeah, it's very hot. I gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, so first things I do, let me turn the camera around. Of course you all know, pop the hood. And the reason I pop the hood is because so this is the brake fluid, and so when you compress the caliper, brake caliper, you know, it'll go up, right? So usually I release that, and if it come up too much, and then I'll stop, and then I'll siphon it out some. Okay, so it looks like yeah, it's like it's low. Okay, and of course the next when jack up the car. All right, let me show you parts, the brake pads I got here, so in case you need it as well. So that's the part number for it here, and then of course another one is the part number right there. Okay, so excuse me. So I like to because it's our own car. I like to use the original. Okay, so we'll open that up when the time comes, and go from there. Alright, so you can see this here. So this here's got a special key, and so that's a special key. Alright, so take that out first. Whew. It's very hot. Very hot. Alright, so let me show you the electronic brake here. Alright, so I'm gonna have to unplug this here. I need a couple of screws here to loosen it up, and then there's one bolt here, and then one bolt here. Then we can take this whole caliper out. Alright, so we'll see if this already pushed back. I don't think so. I don't think so. Based on the technical procedure, I'm gonna have to unplug that, and then I'm gonna have to power it. Probably use the 9-volt batteries, you know, positive and negative side, or you connect it from the batteries, and you would run the lead through there and put it there, and then it'll retract, and then you can press the caliper there in for you to install your brake pad. Okay, so let's do that next. We're gonna unbolt this here, disconnect, and then unbolt this, and then lift up the caliper. Okay. Alright, so y'all can see here, it's like that. So it stays there. And got loose these screws and loose this screw here, so that way it can be lifted out from here. Alright, that looks like that. Okay, so the nuts on this side looks like a 12, so that's a 12, and yep, that's also a 12, and then this here, yep, this here is a 14. Okay, and then usually so you guys can see that usually there's nuts here you want to hold here. This is 17. Doesn't look like 14 either. It's too loose. Okay. It is very hard, you guys. Trying to do this in and out. Okay. Yeah. I should have bought a tent or something like that. You know, so yeah, so this is a 12. Got one here. I'll take that off. Alright. this here. So now where it goes. It's not that many anyway. And of course this one here. So do what you gotta do. Alright, put this back here. Okay, disconnect that already. So now I've got to take this to 14 off. So you guys can a little bit closer maybe. You can see that okay. Or even from this side. How about from, yeah, I think. So there's one here and one down here. Alright. Get to that. See how this spin here? That's why. And hold your. Oh, this is bigger than 17. Okay. Well, sometimes this face is too fat. It won't fit there, so I have a skinny one. So let me try that. Be right back. Alright, it is the 17th, so you see that there. Okay, but so there's two different kind. The one I show you, it's, you know, the face here, it's a little thicker, so it won't fit here. And that's why I have a separate set of the wrench, and for this purpose, now you see here, just lift that up, okay, and yeah, just set it here for now, so you can, yeah. Let me show you here so you can see the caliper here. It's out. Alright, so what I have to do is to supply the power here, 12 volt, and then it'll to retract that all the way. Otherwise you can't put the new pad on. So, oh my gosh, you look at here. You guys look at here, that's why it's making noise. It's nothing left. Wow. Okay. Alright. So let's take that out next. See what it looks like. Alright. Let's just slide it in here. That, slide it out just like that. Hope you can see that okay. All right. What you see here? Wow, it's almost gone. Okay, so yeah, almost gone. And the one inside, if I'm correct, I think it's gone. So I start making noise. Yeah. Look at this here. So look at that. It's gone. Okay. It's pretty much gone. Look at that here. Much gone. So what that noise does, so this is here kind of like the brake pad detection. Oh, sorry, on this side. You can see it's that scraping here already. So when we get to a certain thickness, this here would start scraping against the rotor. All right. So it's telling you that yes, it's time to change the brake pad. All right. All right. So let me show you the brakes here. So these are the rear brakes. This is the one that I just took off, and so is this one. So that's inside. All right. And this one is outside, so based on the marking. Okay. All right, so you look at, so these are new ones. Look the difference here, so especially this one. See, nothing there. Look how thick that is. I'm gonna put this together here. You kind of see here. Oh, right there. So you kind of see that, and this is a new one. Okay, that's the old one. All right. So yeah, it's pretty bad. Also, you see this cut right here. These are gone, and the same thing here. Yep, that's gone. All right. So yeah, it takes me a little while to build these lead wires that we're going to use to power the electronic brake. So there's solenoids there. So all right, so we'll try that, see how that's going to work out. And also I have my batteries here. We're going to hook that negative to negative, but I'll show you when we get there. And so now usually I like to lay it out like this, all right, when I take it out. That way, so you're gonna have to remove, I'm going to remove this here, so that way I know it comes straight this way, and all the layout are pretty much the same. So we're gonna take this shim from the old ones and put it here, and then we're gonna take the the brakes thickness warning, I think that's what it's called, because when it hit to a certain size, that thing will hit the rotor, and then it'll tell you. So I'll make scraping sound, that's what I'm trying to say. Alright, so the same thing with here. Alright, so I'm gonna take that shims here and then move it. So I like to lay it out this way, so I know where is where, which is it's going where. I guess that's what I'm saying. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do next. All right, so let me finish that, and then I'll show you. All right, so one more thing I forgot to mention. So anti-seize, they have the original Toyota or Lexus stuff, but I'm going to use the anti-seize here. I'm going to apply here. Okay, so apply here, so when I put the shim on it, the anti-seize will stay below the shim here, so that so the shims and the metal here, it doesn't make so much noise. All right, so let me finish the process. All right, so I remove the shim from the old one here, and same thing on this side. Clean it up there, and so now I put the anti-seize. So because it's just kind of round here, so I kind of put it, that's where the caliper is going to hit from the inside. Of course, the caliper fit from outside. You can see the mark here. All right, see the 2 mark here. So I just put it a little bit there. All right, so let me put this together, and then we'll go to the car. Try to work on the electronic power parking. Alright, so I got that the shims in, both of them there, and let's go and install it. Alright. Alright, so got it here, and it's gonna go like this. Yep. Okay, so this here, just slide it in like that, but can't see in there. Let me put this down here. So yeah, this just slide in like that. Alright, just like that. Okay. Push the other side. Let's see, just slide in. Same way. Just like that. Alright. Now, it's a little nervous, if I have to tell you the truth. I've never done, I'll move this up. So I've never worked on this here before. Alright, so what they're saying, put it this way, hopefully it stays. Okay, there you go. Alright, so I'll see that okay. Move this here a little bit. Even on this side, let's move on this side. Okay. I hope you can see there. Okay, so on the passenger side, so if you were to plug this in, plug in this way, and they're saying, a technical thing saying that you gotta plug the positive on this side and the negative on this side. So because it's driver's side, they're saying the positive go toward the front of the car, and then the negative toward the back of the car. I am going to give that a try. Alright. Yeah, like this. There you go. Just like that. Okay. So that tells me it shouldn't. Yeah, tells me that I need to push some more. It stopped, so let's try it again. Okay. set up here. Interesting. Here. Out. All right, so I was able to compress the compress that in, so connecting to the batteries of my car actually works. I'm going to show you here. So this is finally so right into the car there, and then all the others failed. Wasted a lot of time, but learning as you go. All right, so I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tie that back up and tie this down here back up. That's where the hose here, and then I'll tie the 14 down here and then one down here, and then plug back in, and then put the rims back on. All right, and then I'm not gonna show the other side. Here, let me see here. All right, so I'm not gonna show you guys on the other side. So the process is pretty much the same. All right, probably gonna do one in the front. The front's a lot easier because it's not electronic parking brake. All right, so it's pretty simple. So I'll do one in the front so you guys have some reference. Okay, let me put all this stuff back.
分手会不会被挽留？心碎的声音谁来收？曾经的誓言随风飘走，留下我独自承